So this is going to be the review of the Classic Army AUG A2. So this is the box you'll get it in, and it's a pretty basic box. It's just styrofoam and picture, some information. It's officially licensed by Steyr, and on the front you got the website you can go to and all your basic information. So that's the outside of the box. Inside of the box it's basic. It says AUG A2 right here, little Classic Army indent in the styrofoam itself. So that's the box. And here's the gun. So this is a really nice gun. I love this gun. And a few things I like about it are it's bullpup, so all your action is back here. The gearbox is located right in here. And then you have your bolt here, which exposes the hop-up. Hop-up is right here. And another cool thing about this, since it's an AUG, it's bullpup, it's ambidextrous, which means you have your selector switch right here, safe, and then fire, okay? And then you don't have a selector switch where you go from semi to full auto. The selector switch is in the trigger. So a half trigger pull is semi-auto, and then you can feel it click into place, and then it goes full auto. So you can go semi, 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 full. So it's a pretty nice gun. You can charge this as much as you want. It's not going to do anything to the gun. It's really solid. Let it go. The battery is stored back here. So let's just start working from back to front. Battery is stored back here in the buttstock right here. And there's not much room for anything but an 8.4 in there. It's pretty tight. So if you do a mod, you might be able to get a 9.6 in there, but I just left my 8.4 in there. I'm happy with the rate of fire and everything. So that's that. You have a sling mount right here, rear sling mount right there. Then you have your mag release back here, and it's an interesting mag release. You grab the mag, push the button, and then pull out. So that's the mag release. And then moving forward, you have your takedown button right here. And this is the charging handle, reveals the hop-up right there. And if you're a lefty, you can take this rubber cover off right here and put it on the other side so it exposes the hop-up on this side. So that's another positive about this gun. Moving forward, the grip is nice. It feels really good. It's a really thin grip because there's no motor that goes in here, so it's really thin and ergonomical, and it feels really nice. You have your big trigger guard here, which you can put your hand on as a grip. It feels pretty good. But then you have your grip up here, which is down, and then you can fold it up like that, 2 positions. And then there's like a third middle position right there. So, but that you can just push it up from there. And how you release the stock is you can't just pull it down because it's not going to go anywhere if you just try to pull it down. You actually have to pull it out and then down and around, and it will stick. And there's a wobble in there, but it's I don't think it's going to break. I haven't had it break. I haven't had to replace it, so that's that. And then you have your gas tube here, fake gas tube, and then your barrel right here, and your flash hider that's glued on like most flash hiders, 14mm counterclockwise, and that exposes the rings under there. And then you have your front sling right here. So you can attach a 2-point sling or a 3-point sling to right here and right here. Then you have your top rail, which I have mounted a reflex sight on, which is this sight is pretty nice. I love that sight. And let's see if I can get the trademarks. So we got here. Trademarks there. It says Classic Army AUG A3, Hong Kong. Then you have your Steyr marking right there. It says Steyr Arms, and that's right behind the receipt, right in above the grip. And then if you move to the other side of the gun, right here, you have a unique serial number. Oh, you might not be able to see that. It's kind of shiny. But it's located right here. Oh, there you go. You can see that. So that's your serial number. So that's that. The rate of fire on this is really good for an 8.4 in my opinion. And it fires about 350, 360 FPS. So it's right above CQB field limit, but where I play, it's okay. It's okay because the limit is 400. But it's a really nice gun because it's bullpup. You have a really long barrel, so barrel starts about here and goes all the way up to the front. So M16 length barrel, it's very accurate. So that's another positive, and I'm going to show you how to take it down in this video. So you press your takedown button here, and it pops out about halfway, and then that makes you be able to pull up and out, and you separate the two main parts. And if you go like this, you probably want to do this first actually. Pull the charging handle back, lock it up into place, and then take this fake bolt right here, then you push it, here let me try to do this with the other hand. You push it down and then rotate your grip to the side, and it rotates the whole barrel assembly, and then that just slides out nice and easy. Hold on. Okay, I'm just going to do it this way since I already showed you. You turn it, and then it slides out like that, and then you have access to your barrel right here. Hop up, barrel's all in here, and be careful taking this off because there's a spring in here, and the spring will shoot out and the hop up will fly off, and it's a pain in the butt. So that's how you take it apart. And if you're going to do this while you have a magazine in, make sure there's no BBs, because the mag will spray BBs up into the body and it's not good. You'll have to take out the gearbox and all that stuff, and it'll be a pain in the butt. So if you're going to do that, just take out the magazine. Don't do it like how I just showed you. Speaking of the magazine, it's about a 360 round magazine, so it's a little bit bigger than an M4 mag. It's definitely fatter. It's a waffle design, so it feels nice and it loads nice. You have to be careful of putting the mag into the body, because there's a part in here, it's like a plastic lip right in front of the feeding nozzle, that if you put it in wrong and kind of wiggle it around to try to get it in, it'll snap. That's what happened to my first one, but then I got a boneyard and replaced it, and it's okay now. And I also tape my mags so they don't wobble, and it stays in there better. So that's in right there. You just kind of put the front in, rock it back, and then put it in. It's kind of confusing at first. I had to take a while to do it, but in the end, good mag, and you'll get used to it. So I'm going to show you how to put it back together now. So I'm going to actually put this on first. So you just put it on, slide it in, do that, slide it in, put that forward, it's locked into place, it's not going anywhere. Then you pull back down the bolt, get your barrel assembly, put it in, and you don't want to put it just straight in, because there's like a little notch in it that won't let you just put it straight in. So you have to rotate it, and boom, you see it catch right there. There it goes in. And you don't have to press the bolt, you can just go to the side, okay, maybe press the bolt. That's the first time I've actually had to press the bolt, but that's been the review of the Classic Army AUG A2. Thanks.